Durgesh Nandan sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. So, madam, we will start at 35.
Okay, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
You can go ahead. Maybe
Yes, sir, within a minute I will
waiting
go.
for some people. Good afternoon, Dr. Durgesh Nandan sir.
Yeah, very good afternoon.
Yeah. So are you able to share your screen and all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I already checked that everything is proper. Fine.
Okay. Rabani Madam, you will start.
Okay, madam. I welcome everyone on this occasion of this lecture. I am Akhilesh Tripathi. I am Secretary of Joint Chapter of PLS, IS and IRC of IEEE Madhya Pradesh section. I welcome you on the occasion of this lecture, which is role of IoT in a healthcare domain. I welcome Dr. Durgesh Nandan sir, who has agreed to deliver this lecture in this IEEE forum. I welcome Sri Badapanda sir, who is the chair of IS MPLS chapter of IEEE MP section and IRC Industry Relation Committee of IEEE MP section. I welcome all the participants. I hope the number will increase in the time. It's over to you, Shravani madam, for giving the brief introduction of Dr. Durgesh Nandan sir and presenting the abstract of the lecture. Thank you.
Thank you, Akhilesh Tripathi, sir. We are privileged here to have Durgesh Nandan, sir, on our IES PELS Madhya Pradesh section, and I welcome him. I welcome him to the expert talk, and I welcome you all. Especially, I welcome Dr. M.K. Badapanda, sir, who's the chair of the MP section. I mean, IES and PELS MP section. And now I would like to introduce Dr. Durgesh Nandan, a brief intro of him. Dr. Nandan is a trained physical design and verification engineer with exposure to the following fields, like he has the good understanding of design concepts such as floor planning, placement, CTS, routing, PNR, and 32 nm and 14 nm technology. Node with hands-on experience in Synopsys, ICC second, prime time, and tools. He has a good understanding of static timing analysis, STA, and ability to interpret timing reports for setup and hold analysis. He's having the basic knowledge of physical verification, PV, with DRC and LVS checks. He has hands-on exposure to EDA tools. Dr. Nandan is having good knowledge of ASIC design and CMOS. He is actively involved in research activities and authored various more than 100 papers, authored or co-authored, and he's the inventor or co-inventor of 4 Indian patents which are published. Out of them, one has been granted also by the government of India. His research areas are hardware architecture of real-time, big data, AI applications, VLSI architecture, etc. Now I would like to hand over the mic to Dr. Durgesh Nandan sir Sir, please enlighten us with your knowledgeable words. Please welcome.
Thank you very much, Sarvani ma'am, and thank you so much to MP section to invite me. That it's really privilege that when I found any invitation from Madhya Pradesh, then it's always happy moment for me because my technical education, primary education done from Madhya Pradesh state. Now I start that regarding the today talk, role of IoT in healthcare domains, or basically entire this talk is focused on that, what are the various challenges in healthcare domains that due to usage of various technologies, and how technology will help to overcome from these challenges. So let us start. I'm just checking with slides. Okay, is it visible? Slides, sir? Kindly once check, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, it is
sir.
visible.
Okay, so now let's start from my current application. Right now, I'm associated with Symbiosis International University. It's one of the premier institute in India. It's a 32 NRF ranking in university category, and it has, I think, I did not exact remember, but it's between the 300 to 350 band in a world university ranking. That, and few pictures from our beautiful campus. It's spread up around 600 acres, and as well as we have very beautiful lab for applied AI. That, and inside that lab there is a lot of healthcare related AI based healthcare and other related things. A lot of projects are going on that. This lab is headed by our director, Dr. Ketan Kotecha, a brilliant researcher. And here you see that we have a lot of in that lab, a lot of research, a lot of healthcare related research projects been going on, and we have collaboration with a lot of premier institutes, with DRDO and a lot of foreign universities also. That, and you can see that most of our project is related to healthcare only. That in this session, basically I discuss about that healthcare challenges and how IoT will help to overcome of these challenges. And if we adopt IoT in healthcare, then what benefits we found that. So let us start that at first, introducing the subject. You can see that at first I give you idea about that, how technology make your health help, and then I give you idea about that how technology again will help you to overcome from such type of healthcare related issues. That if you take the day-to-day life example, that my wife many times claim that you are more mobile user type of approach, that always you are with your mobile stat, then definitely technology such type of maximum utilization of mobile or laptops, that definitely it get created a lot of health related issues, definitely like eyesight related issues, some back pain, shoulders pain, that, and many other serious types of problems. That it's a one prospect. If we see the another prospect about the technology, then you see that nowadays there's a lot of wearable sensors come that in market. Especially, I think everyone is aware about that smartwatches, that, and all Fitband, that health Fitband. That. What is the role of that health Fitband? That time to time he is observing about your day-to-day life habits, that, and warn about the healthcare issues. That even nowadays, if we took the another example of smart TVs, that smart TVs, after a few times, that he give warning that you are continuously watching 45 minutes TV or 1.5 hour TV, that, and it's did not good for health. That, so you can see that due to excess utilization of technology, new type of diseases created, that new type of challenges created. That at the same time, those are the technology professionals. They understand that new coming disease and new challenges, and they develop technology to overcome that challenge. So definitely everyone told that, and you people also realize that health is a precious, because if you did not have good health, you did not able to more productive. And there is one very popular slogan that, especially in Hindi speaking area, कि धन गया तो कुछ भी नहीं गया, स्वास्थ्य गया तो बहुत कुछ गया. Means that if your money get gone, nothing get gone, you can earn again that. But if your health gone, that, then it's very tough to do that. So hopefully you people are much aware that health is most important. That, and today talk is mainly focused on that, how recent technology sensors or IoT sensors or IoT devices, or combinedly with artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, and IoT combinedly help us to revive from healthcare issues. That. So hopefully you people have much clear about the today's talk objective, that especially if we talk about that last 2-3 years, that especially that bad era get started in Feb 2020, that, and still till now there is a little bit impact of that. That's a COVID-19 era, that, and especially people realize the importance of health. It's a really bad time for entire humankind, that, and that time our researcher community come in forefront, and everyone get contribute from his label. Someone contribute in the field of healthcare devices, someone contribute in that predictive observations based on AI or machine learning, some people created some medicines, that, and everyone do from his level base to overcome that. But main objective is, in that time we really realize that what is the importance of health. Now today basically we focus on that, how IoT sensors, IoT devices get contribute to make healthcare domain more productive, more better. If we talk about the challenges, what are the challenges in healthcare? First thing is that nowadays everyone told that it's a fast era, that, and every company and every workplace is more focused about the productivity. There is a separate wing of HR who continuously revise policies how manpower become more or more productive. But definitely, if we talk about the production, then definitely health is the one of the major constraint that if employee health is not good, you did not get more productive. If you go to like big IT companies like Infosys and others, then you can see that they appointed floor managers and corridor managers, and it has duty to remind every IT engineers that after every 1 hour and 1.5 hour, you are continuously working with last 1 hour and 1.5 hour with a screen. So just took 5 minutes break or 10 minutes break that because they understand that if we did not proper take care about the health of employee, our employee did not get productive. So definitely healthcare is the major challenge against the production that. And if we take about that, what another healthcare challenge is that, then there is a another healthcare challenge is that elder care. If you see nowadays the small even a small city town that if we talk about that even Indore and Bhopal that nowadays many family has a single child that and then when child get grow that in that time suppose if you imagine one family in which family one people has age of 35, his wife is 30, and parents are about 60 65 that and they have a small kid that means that if you see that the age of 4 people parent side 2 people and child 1 or 2 child 4 people caring duty has on 2 people that husband wife that and another problem is that suppose if husband wife both are working that then situation is much hell that you need to more focus on your career, you need to balance with your family life, you need to take care your elder as well as younger's health that. So nowadays elder care is a also big challenge that and there is a lot of devices that it get help to how to care your elder people there, especially hopefully you people are aware about that Japan and Japan has very big business that because in worldwide Japanese people has a highest average height average age that India is comparatively a bit younger country that here average people age is around I think 36 that Japan has around 50 and 52 like that. So elder care is the one of the biggest healthcare challenge that and definitely IoT sensors and IoT devices contribute a lot of that. In that talk, I discussed about that one of my patent that I think 2 years back I done that patents and I try to correlate that how IoT based inventions help to elder care health challenges. Then next one is that human health. Human health has very big market that very huge market that definitely insurance sector is also related to human health only that and here I added 2 more that it's basically these 2 is a not much traditional that it's a non-traditional that and maybe there is a very good market in future like animal health and tracking and third one is that plant health that because normally people did not much care about that healthcare challenges plant health is not considered under the healthcare challenges that but nowadays India like country which is it still called as the agriculture oriented country or krishi pradhan desh. So in that country plant health has also play big role that. So one by one here I try to discuss that. So let us start with elder care that and it's called You can see that the various abbreviations that like IoTech and IoTH, Internet of Healthcare, that IoT EC, Internet of Things for elder care, human health, Internet of Things for human health, then IoT AH, Internet of Things for animal health, and then IoT PH, Internet of Things for plant health, that. And there's one more system like maintaining ecosystem, that because you know that our entire ecosystem is based on balance, that if one thing get decreases, problem get created. If one thing get increases, problem get created. That. So modern technology how help to maintain the ecosystem. So one by one, I discuss about that, how IoT get help to various type of healthcare challenge. So now let's start with first one, elder care. That actually, me and my team in I think 2021, we start one idea that to make some, those are the traditional walkers, that how make that more friendly, more accurate, as well as more productive. That. And me and my team is working around, I think, 1.5 years on that. And finally, we found patent on that. Basically, it's an advanced type of walker, that, but it's not only walker, that it's a walker as well as providing some assistant also with elder care, that because simply thing is that who people used walker, that maybe he has some type of fracture or something, that and he has difficulty to walk, or some older people, that if they have some difficulty, then many times only walking is not sufficient, that they needed some type of assistance also, that. So in that invention, we include that monitoring assistance with comfort walker. And another, what are the other features that it's a cost effective solution, we make that things lesser than 2000 in the cost of that. And as I told that walker get in that we integrated assistance, monitoring, and comfort design of walker, all three things. That not only that, there is some other features also, that one by one here I try to describe that how that device fulfill the healthcare challenge of elder care, that and what are the various IoT related stuffs get used with them. Here you can see that it's a just pictorial representation of our design, that, and in that you can see that we put a lot of things, like we put the GPS modules, that we put the real-time transmission systems, that we put the ultrasonic sensors, that we put the Adreno, we put the blood pressure measures and heart rate sensors, that we put the electric charging knee painers, that and comfort design of walkers, and some SMS servicing, or many other things. That here another diagram, that how it's get integrated, that basically idea is that suppose someone is elder people, that 65 and 70, and they needed some support for walking, that Why needed that support? Because walking is the mandatory things that you did not make your life enjoyable without walking that. If you did not able to walk, then your life around in only maximum one room that. So here at first we study the older people requirements that first thing he needed some comfortable support for walk. Okay, but definitely those are old people that walking is a tedious work for him. He want to walk that, but problem is that due to more age, he feel difficulties that. So we added sensors based step count inside the walker, and we put that like a setting stat, every 10 step walk or 100 step walk. He give appreciations that you have done great job. You have walked up to 100 steps, that it good for your health like that. Psychological appreciations that. How that psychological boosting happened that do you remember that जब हम बचपन में बीमार हो जाते थे और हमारी मम्मी बोलती कुछ नहीं बेटा कुछ नहीं है, 1-2 दिन में आप ठीक हो जाओगे, then really you feel that your disease or your problem is not big, that if mama say you get okay. It's a psychological impact that psychological impact here provided by the some sensor. At first he accurately count your walk and then appreciate you that. Another things that those are old people that if they walk that maybe they have some knee problem or something that, so we put hitting pad with that walker. So it's a hitting pad that, and that pad get charged with, if walker walk that, from that hitting pad get charged that. Another IoT related stuff that. Another things we put that ultrasonic sensors that basically that ultrasonic sensor we put in the bottom of walker that. So if some obstacle, a small or big obstacle come in front of that walker, automatically buzzer get pronounced that after 20 feet or after 5 feet there is some obstacle that. So it's safe to accident that. Another for making health elder people health comfort that. Another what sensor we use that? Ultrasonic sensors and buzzers that. Then GPS that a small GPS with a screen setting we done that. It give the map of that a small or something that. Then next one is that we put here IP camera that actually that IP camera observe you that and some emergency come that, then it's a give the emergency response message to your take care people that who is your caretaker that message goes that. Another things if you feel any difficulty, we give one panic button or emergency button that. Not only that it's based program things and we can put here the peel alert also that it give alarm regarding your medicine times that, and some other features also that. So here you can see that by utilizing the various type of IoT stuff that we make one soundproof architecture which is really helpful for any elder people. So here I put one case study that it's my own developed case study that. So it give you idea by using, and there is a lot of similar type of devices already available in market that. So this device give you idea that how IoT get contribute in the healthcare domain, especially for elder care that. Now we jump that another challenge that human health that. Okay. For human health, that there is a lot of devices already available that which monitors your human health, that not only monitors that there is a lot of devices that which help you to identify the critical disease that even doctors did not get identified by the without the help of that machines. Just for example, ECG machines that then another one is ultrasound machines that then third one is MRI scanners that and nowadays by the help of 3D printers that even we can develop the by the help of 3D printers we can develop the artificial body parts also that. So you can see that without the technology you did not imagine regarding your human health monitorings and several times solutions also that. Here I took the another small case study that and that case study developed by our student that they make one small raspberry based project that and via that project it's a solar based raspberry project that so no need to external power supply that and via that they put few sensors that and via that he can monitor our health that like heart beats and then temperature and few other things. So if you see that in a human health also there is a lot of IoT devices. Here I try to next 2-3 slides that I give you incitement about the so many several IoT devices that which directly and indirectly contribute in the human health. Here you can see that we put that two sensors, temperature sensors and pulse meter that for human basic health monitoring that. And here you can see that the outcome that. And this one is the result of that pulse and temperature that. It's a, I took these two a small case study that for understanding that via IoT devices, how we observe the healthcare related issues and even provide the solution related to various healthcare diseases. Okay. Now we come to few devices, healthcare devices that which help to monitor human health. First one is that remote patient monitoring that it's just like a remote ICU that and we can measure that via that. Another one is the glucose monitoring that it's another IoT based device that and it get monitored about your glucose that if you nowadays if you purchase the smart watches that or a smart fitness band that most of has these features that. Next one is the heart rate monitoring that nowadays especially those are professionals there is a lot of issue with heart attack and something that so such type of devices heart rate monitoring devices give you prior information about that like your heartbeat is slow or your heartbeat is fast or continuously like last 7 days or last 1 month that much time your heartbeat goes low and that much time your heartbeat goes high and that way easily you can observe about your heart health that and if require you get consult to good cardio surgeon that and before disease come that you get prepared for that or before the disease come that you can start precautions regarding. Next one is that hand hygiene monitoring that it's another devices advanced type of devices which is frequently used on the nowadays era that hand is the most important person due to several type of touching diseases spread up that लाइक कोविड में क्या हुआ था, कोविड में सबसे ज्यादा कोविड के केसेज आए थे कि हमने इधर उधर हाथ कहीं लगाया, देन उस हाथ से हमने नाक छुआ, आंखें छू, चेहरा धोया और हमको कोविड हो गया. तो such type of hand hygiene monitoring devices get help to predict prior regarding such type of things. Next one is that depression and mood monitoring devices. Depression is the one of the common thing is that even India में तो depression को बीमारी भी नहीं माना जाता है, because nowadays as I told that like every organization has lot of productivity targets that, and definitely there is a lot of work that in that like many times depressions and mood swing type of things come that, especially if I talk about that mood swings, then women has lot of issue with that, especially on the time of pregnancy that, and many times at the time of period also that mood swings get happen that. So such type of devices that like help us to detect in prior mode that, and they provide you suggestions also that, because in especially depression and mood swings that medicines are not that much productive stat. So in that condition definitely like precautions and some mood booster get help more that. लाइक पुराने हिंदी मूवियों में आपने देखा होगा कि जब हीरोइन डिप्रेशन में जाती थी तो डॉक्टर उसको सलाह देता था कि पहाड़ी पे घूम के आ जाओ. सो नाउअडेज टेक्नोलॉजी विल प्रोवाइड सच टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स. देन अनदर वन इज द पार्किंसंस disease monitoring device that it's another IoT devices that were developed by Parkinson's company that. And next one is that connected inhalers. This one is the another that, and then ingestible sensors that many times such type of sensors give idea about that like or provide guessing about that. So like there is a lot of in computer science lot of research about that based on customer mood predictions that, like for after seeing what product customer is happy means that purchasing of that product is probability is more that. Then another one is that based on some questionnaire election predictions that match mean probability and many other things that. Another one is that connected contact lenses that and that one is the most important. It's a robotic surgery. It's a very complex IoT devices that, because in that device not only IoT get used that like a lot of different technology like AI, deep learning, lot of things get used that. And आपको जान के बहुत हैरत होगी कि रोबोटिक सर्जरी हैज द हाईएस्ट एक्यूरेसी that. And nowadays with robotic surgery added there is one more thing, it's explainable AI that, and it's make a more comfort that like a explainable AI explain things that like why that thing is needed that. And nowadays if we truly say that like in complex surgery that due to mishandling or doctors inefficiency 30 to 40% problems get created that, or many times like due to wrong medicines suggestions by nurses or medical stores that around 30 to 40% death happened that in entire that. So in all these conditions that IoT based devices provide you perfect solution. A few more sensors that which is frequently used for healthcare monitoring: temperature sensor, heartbeat sensors, eye blinker sensors that, body movement sensors that, SpO2 sensors that. Eye blinker sensors has new type of sensors that, and it has very used that like simply like if you did not properly blink your eye, like in every minute, normally say that 10 to 14 times that now I get blink that, or if you did not blink in that way, then definitely it's created a stress that, or maybe already you are in depression that. So such type of sensors is very good source to health monitor, and several times provide the health is suggestions for against the health related issues. Now a few more sensors that, and I took that table from one research paper that, and here you can see that in that table, basically I focus on that bearable type of, it's come under the bearable electronics. So hopefully you people know that nowadays there is a one combined trend that it's about that new era of electronics that, in that such type of electronics or IoT devices get developed that which you can bear that, like आप पहन सकते हो उसको. Nowadays some fabrics come that in that fabric you can print your electronic circuit that, like a 2 year back that we developed one antenna, and beauty of that antenna is it get fabricate on cloth. So we took that table, and in that table you can see that it's a very beautiful table about the sensors, name of sensors, that sensor used for what application that, and what is the characteristic of that. If we talk about that ECG and AD8232 sensors that, it gets used for heartbeat monitoring, and then LM35, it's a very basic sensor, it gets used for temperature sensing that, and then glucose sensor INA219, it get used for glucose monitoring, respiratory. Then there is another one is airflow sensor, it's got used for respiratory, and then GSR sensor, it get used for GSR, and MQ2 sensor, it gets used for breathing, and then a stain goes load sensor, it gets used for load that. Basically load is also most important thing. Here I want to emphasize that because based on your load capacity that, like a muscles load capacity that, it get decide that how much work is okay for you, otherwise your bones get break or something that. Then another one sensor is the communication GSM module or Wi-Fi module that. Touch for pressure sensors that, touch is used for many places that, especially in mobile that, and you can see that by using that touch or pressure sensors, we can observe many things like our heartbeat, body temperature, and many other things that. Moisture sensors also that, because if your skin get dry, that lot of skin related disease happen that, and moisture sensors get help you to observe that your what is your skin tones that, and what cosmetics get suited or what medicine gets suited in that particular skin tones that. And then PIR sensors, it get observe your movements that. Now I go to another types of few devices that, some commercial product for monitoring psychological signs and activities that, these are also Bluetooth devices that, like a Hexo skin biometric sort. Same times, these are the bearable devices that, you can bear that devices. Hexo skin biometric sorts, it get monitor your heart rate, HR variability, repository rate, number of steps, distance travel, pace, maximal oxygen consumption, and calories burned. That means that all entire basic health monitoring stat. Now next one is that Jawbones UP3 fitness tracker that. It's a again IoT devices that, and it get use monitor that sleep stages, sleep stages. Hopefully you can understand that कि आप जब सोते हैं तो खराटे लेते हैं या नहीं लेते हैं, बरबराते हैं, शरीर आपका हिलता है, these things that. Then food and liquid intakes, number of steps, distance travel running. Another one is Streep Fusion Biofitness Tracker, similar type of prior device that. Then Microsoft Band 2, then Fitbit Charge, a fitness tracker, then Garmin BioSmart HR fitness tracker. That all are the IoT devices and these are frequently used. That definitely आप लोगों ने इसमें से कोई ना कोई डिवाइस यूज किया ही किया होगा. So hopefully now few more IoT devices that are like a body sensors that, and then SP2O sensors, BP sensor, EKG sensor, EMG sensors, motion sensors, medical super sensors, and then PN sensors, smartwatch sensings, and several type of ECG, EMG, EEG related things that. And this one is the layer-wise architecture of IoT-assisted wearable sensor system for healthcare monitoring. At first level, those are the IoT sensors, body sensors that it gets sensed that, then information goes to communication layer via Zigbee, BLE, and Wi-Fi, LoRaWAN, and then it's goes to then communication. It go to cloud server that. There is a various type of cloud server like Edge node and fog node and gateway. And then in cloud sensor, there is another is the processing layer. A processing layer is cloud service and data center where these informations get analyzed that or based on that informations message come that like today you drink only 2 liter water that for better health you need to drink 4.5 liter water that. Okay. I have done few work based on healthcare stat. You can, if you want, you can refer these papers that. Now we jump on the third part that like animal health and tracking stat. Till now, there is a lot of trackings, animal tracking devices are available that like Wi-Fi related devices based on RFID that and other things. And via small changes, those are the animal health human health monitoring devices that if we done the small changes on that, it get fitted for animal health care and animal health monitoring also that. And hopefully it get used in future that even we start using that like nowadays the lion populations and some rare animals has very few numbers that. So such type of devices get used to track the lions that and track his health and all those things that. So definitely it's a upcoming market that like those people come right now in business of animal healthcare devices that they have huge advantage that actually such type of sensors called as biosensors that I have few work on that. If you want like these 5 works I show here that if you want you can refer these works that for more detailed knowledge about the animal health human health that. Now we come on that next like a smart agriculture that it's a broader topic that and it's more narrow down that like a minimum plant health issue that if plant health has minimum issue that then definitely maximum production happen that and our objective of a smart agriculture is that like a minimum investment that better plant and better productions that. So if we see that like what parameters we need to take care that for plant health that like there is a lot of parameters that like first one is water and nutrition monitoring, another one is disease and bug monitoring, next one is the soil monitoring that another one is crop health monitoring, then smart machinery, and environment controls. Another, if we see that like irrigations, pesticides, fungicides, herbicides, fertilizations, soil preparations, yield conditions, and yield storage. And there is a n number of sensors that which used that to help plant health monitoring and suggestions that like leaf sensors, steam sensors, temperature sensors, humidity sensors, fruit size sensors, and many more that in next 2-3 slides we discuss on that. Here you can see that like this side there is a lot of sensors that like a pH sensors, gas sensor, ultraviolet sensors, motion detector sensors, PR sensors, soil moisture sensors, temperature sensors, humidity sensors, and barometer pressure sensors. That these are the various sensors which are frequently used for plant health monitoring. That because for plant health monitoring, not only need to monitor plant health only, that you need to take care about the water management. You need to take care about the that. Then you need to take care about that pest and crops disease monitoring stat. You need to take care about that irrigation monitoring system stat. And these sensors or these sensors based devices get used for that. Here you can see that like animal health monitoring, there is a few stages that which get performed via the IoT devices. That here I took few pictures of various sensors which is used for plant monitoring, like irrigation controller. Another one is seed and fertilizer stat, then soil sensor stat, then bug detector stat, then here harvesting robot, spraying robot stat, steam size sensor stat, monitoring robot stat, leaf sensor stat, food safety tool stat, crop health assessment apps, herbal capture prediction stat. So you can see that like nowadays lot of things get available from IoT side that which get contribute in the agriculture, animal, and human health monitoring. It's a combined summary of that, like how combinedly IoT devices, big data, monitoring, communication protocols, and physical implementation combinedly make one devices which get contribute for elder care, human health, then plant health, and animal health. Here you can understand that via this diagram that few more IoT devices in modern health technology, like glucose monitoring system. I already discussed that. Next one is the activity trackers during cancer treatments. That another one is heat monitoring with reporting, medical alert system, industrial sensors, medication dispensers, and then wearable to fight depression stat, connected contact lens stat, remote monitoring stat. Nowadays in healthcare, remote monitoring is the very popular thing. Suppose if you are residing in rural area that, and you needed emergency support systems that, doctors are not available that, but via IoT devices, doctors lively come that and he done treatment which is 99% effective. That. If doctor not available, then treatment percentage is 0. But if IoT devices, smart IoT devices is there, then that 0 probability change to 99%. So it's a last slide that like various applications, IoT device applications in healthcare monitoring, like a cancer patient monitoring, cardiac monitoring, activity recognition, stroke rehabilitations, blood glucose monitoring, respiration monitoring, sleep monitoring, medical awareness, stress monitoring, blood pressure monitoring, and Alzheimer disease monitoring, breast cancer monitoring, and many others that are like IoT devices in a background contribute hugely in the healthcare technology. If we adopt the IoT in a healthcare device, so it get win-win situation for everyone. That it's a win-win situation for patients, families, physician, hospital and insurance companies. Like अगर आपके घर में कोई एक बीमार हो जाता है और वो हॉस्पिटलाइज है, तो क्या होता है, बारी बारी से घर के परिवार के 2 लोगों की ड्यूटी लगती है, ठीक है। एक की ड्यूटी लगती है आईसीयू के अंदर और एक बाहर होता है दवा के लिए भागने के लिए और दूसरे लोगों का फोन अटेंड करने के लिए कि तबीयत कैसी है। Nowadays there is a system that अगर आपके घर में कोई बीमार होता है और आपके पास पैसे हैं तो आप उसको भर्ती कर दीजिए और आपको टाइम टू टाइम हर अपडेट उससे रिगार्डिंग मिलता रहेगा। जैसे पेशेंट के साथ जो फैमिली पर्सन्स होते हैं, ठीक है, वो परेशान होते हैं और उनका कोई कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं होता वहां पर, बिकॉज ट्रीटमेंट हैज डन बाय द डॉक्टर्स ओनली। लेकिन फिर भी उनको लगता है कि उनको होना चाहिए, क्योंकि ही केयर अबाउट दैट कि हमारे घर परिवार का आदमी जल्दी ठीक हो, और उसके लिए क्या होता है कि वो होते हैं। नाउअडेज आईओटी के थ्रू ऐसा आर्किटेक्चर डेवलप किया जा रहा है कि किसी को परेशान होने की जरूरत नहीं है। आईओटी आपको एवरी सेकंड जो है ना अपडेट देता रहेगा। कोई बड़ी चीज नहीं है कि इन फ्यूचर में लाइव आईसीयू का फैसिलिटी आ जाए कि आपका मरीज कैसा है आप घर पे बैठे हुए अपने टीवी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं। सो इट्स अ विन-विन सिचुएशन फॉर पेशेंट, फैमिली, फिजिशियन, हॉस्पिटल एंड insurance company that. So I think hopefully you have very good picture about that, how IoT devices help to make society better in the prospect of healthcare domains. That now floor is open for you people that, or if you have any question, I am welcome your questions that, or if you want to contact me regarding discussion of that things, you can contact me on my website dnandan.in or dnandan@IEEE.org. If you have any query, then your questions are most welcome. Kindly ask your questions.
Is there any query from anyone's side?
Yes, I am a class party, sir. I want to ask how we can use IoT for scanning in, I mean, suppose cancerous cells are there. So can we use IoT in there?
Sir, directly IoT did not get used that, if you see the MRI scanners that.
Yes.
And then it's a complete device, solution device that IoT get contribute a lot of things that, like internal imaging process and all those things, IoT get contribute. Actually, sir, if we talk about that any particular things and technology, it's not complete device that. If you want to make complete device, then you need to mix more number of technologies. जैसे मैं अभी के डे में एग्जांपल दूंगा कि आप इवन बाइक की बात करेंगे, तो हमको लगता है कि मोटर बाइक कंप्लीटली मैकेनिकल सिस्टम है।
यस।
छोटे छोटे बाइकों में मोर देन 100 सेंसर्स आते हैं और वो सेंसर्स क्या होता है कि आपके राइड को कंफर्ट बनाता है। जैसे देखेंगे आज के डेट में क्या होता है कि डिजिटल स्पीडोमीटर आता है। आज के डेट में आप देखेंगे कि सेंसर लगा हुआ है, जब तक आपका स्टैंड नीचे है आपका बाइक स्टार्ट नहीं होगा। और इवन क्या होता है आज के डेट में आपको कि बाइक में क्या प्रॉब्लम है उसको चेक करने के लिए आपको लैपटॉप में सॉफ्टवेयर होता है, उससे आप कनेक्ट करेंगे, देन ओनली यू कैन डायरेक्टली चेक दैट कि कौन सा पोर्शन में प्रॉब्लम है, उस पोर्शन को बदल दिया जाता है। सो IoT itself not always complete devices that, but it get contribute always.
Okay, so it can contribute there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, any other question?
Sir, I have one question. I am Dr. Nitika. Sir, IoT, big data, machine learning, data analytics, they are the quite relative terminologies. Can you elaborate something in this?
No, ma'am. If we talk about that, now these are not quite relative. That as I give example that nowadays, like IoT, big data, deep learning, or AI, when all three combined happen, that now then any device or any system get developed. So people are thinking that it's a quite similar.
Yes, system is
in what-
developed, but we need all these to develop the system.
Yeah, agree. Even ma'am, like if I separate that, then IoT related arrangement collect the real time data only.
Uh,
And then that data goes to server, and then role of AI and big data start to analyze that and come to meaningful decision.
First we collect the data through the sensors, through IoT you can say.
It's a IoT.
Yeah,
IoT
through
related
IoT we are collecting the data, then data analytics plays a part. We
Yeah.
analyzes on the data we collect.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Any other
Sir, have you designed any real time system for this? जैसे agriculture का you have shown us so many.
Yeah, ma'am. Recently we finalized one zero to up to end drone based solution that, but right now I did not disclose that because it's in process of patent.
So actually we are thinking to develop some IoT for agriculture kind part of. So for
Ma'am,
that we are
actually,
just seeking the help or guidance.
yeah, ma'am, I done that recently, but मैं उसको अभी चूंकि मैम ये
नहीं, sir, drone तो we are not expecting, but we are saying कि we are in seeking the your help or guidance for developing
yeah, ma'am.
project for
Yeah,
agriculture.
ma'am, I'm available for that.
Okay. Please share your email ID or the contact number, sir.
Ma'am, I already told that my email ID is dnandan@ieee.org.
ठीक sir. Okay, I will get it. I will get from Akhilesh sir or madam.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other question?
Akhilesh sir.
Badaparna sir, do you want to
Yeah.
say few words?
Yeah, it is really nice talk. Actually, we basically mostly from electrical and electronics background, but knowing like healthcare, IoT in healthcare is really good thing for all of us. We learn a lot. But I feel that we should, as of now, there is no real applications in the field. Is it that you are aware of that in real application A to Z in India? Actually, why I'm telling 6 months ago, I had a meeting with PSA. Then they were saying all they are telling wherein all so many people they have come from medical, agriculture, many fields and all. All were talking about AI, then and this IoT and everything. But finally, I think nothing has come up in totality to claim that we have done this or so. But I'm sure this is going to happen maybe from 2 years, 5 years down the line.
Actually, problem is that for developing real-time IoT setups took a lot of time. That especially if you go to medical side, that like a Symbiosis has on medical college that in a same campus that, but still like if we right now I am working with my students about the depression analyzing devices that, and or some there is another research is like a thyroid related device that especially in the uh, era of that like during the pregnancy time that like a thyroid has woman has maximum chance of thyroid, and we are continuously struggling to medical data that there is a much huge detailed process that अगर एक रिसर्च में सर 5-7 साल का क्लियरेंस और टेस्टिंग प्रोसेस लगे तो फिर उसको कौन करेगा? तो निश्चित रूप से इनिशिएशन हुआ गवर्नमेंट टाइम के साइड से, धीरे धीरे क्या होगा कि ये टेस्टिंग और बाकी चीजों का थोड़ा सा कंप्रेस होगा तो कुछ अच्छा आएगा. अभी इंडिया में थोड़ा अर्ली फेज में है, लेकिन होपफुली नेक्स्ट 3 to 5 years that lot of real time devices come that.
Yeah. R&D should pursue there. Actually, this is going to come actually in next maybe for 5 years or so. we may have a drastic change in the entire scenario. So let us continue in that directions also. And there so many IoTs are coming in real world situation also. So that is great.
I give you example for 3 countries, Japan, Israel, and UAE. You can see that. In India right now, people are not thinking about that. Even a drone delivery. And I think 3 months back, Dubai launches first drone taxi.
The drone is a part, but in Japan there is a robot in the hotels as well. Those who are serving in place of the human beings.
Yeah, ma'am. In elder care also, Japan has a lot of work.
Japan is doing good. Still, we are hoping in healthcare issues in medical, lot of research is required, sir. Lot of as Panda sir says, real time environment is missing. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, actually, due to device testing and ethical clearance, it's a big obstacle. Even in my own university, I needed 6 to 8 months for all ethical clearance for a starting research only in one topic.
So is it costly, sir, to develop and design into all this?
No, it's
No,
not.
ma'am. Great thing in medical side that if you go to in medical.
Actually,
Lot of companies
I'm
ready to
working on
fund it.
interdisciplinary project with agriculture. That's why I pointed out. But we are just in our university we are searching for the fund. Yes, we got the fund and we are hunting for that. Then we go and.
Ma'am, if your profile suited for FundNet, especially in healthcare,
No healthcare, it's in agriculture.
Government, both agencies are always ready to fund.
Currently, Modi Sarkar is giving more fund in agriculture and in healthcare, IoT devices.
Even ma'am, private players also Flips and some other companies that they are ready to pay fund that.
Okay, I will ask. I will ask.
Flip in India, Flips is a leading company in healthcare devices.
I will take care.
हॉस्पिटल में ICU systems वगैरह जो भी देखेंगे all are from Flips only.
सर बट एक बात है सर, अभी बहुत सारे लोग जो है ना ये स्विच कर रहे हैं कि वी शुड वर्क विद मशीन लर्निंग, डाटा एनालिटिक्स, बट आईओटी के ऊपर बात बहुत कम लोग करते हैं. रादर इट इज एन एमर्जिंग एंड आई थिंक इट्स अ बेसिक वन.
Ma'am, actually, I think that machine learning and data science is around 8 to 10 year old and IoT is around 5 year old even मेरी भी PhD तक की स्टडी जो है ना मैम, इट्स नॉट फ्रॉम दैट डोमेन. मैं प्योरली VLSI में मेरा PhD तक का एजुकेशन है. देन आई बिल्ड दैट थिंग इन लास्ट 4 years. सो मोस्टली क्या होता है कि लोग जो मुझे जान रहे हैं, दे आर नोइंग माय रिसर्च रिगार्डिंग द VLSI. So it's a completely new things and there's a lot of opportunity to explore that.
Okay.
Okay, I think if no more.
Shravani madam.
Yes, sir. I would like to propose a vote of thanks to Dr. Durgesh Nandan, sir. It's my honor to host you here, sir, on the behalf of IES, PELS, IRC Madhya Pradesh section. And we have a very knowledgeable talk with you, expert lecture from your side. It's very thought-provoking, and we will definitely move into that side, which you have told about the IoT. Okay, it's a emerging technology, but a lot of work has to be done in that field. So it's a newer technology, and we will obviously explore expert lectures, then some projects, some real-time projects, and it's really a fruitful session. I would like to extend my thanks to MK Badapanda sir, who used to continuously motivate us, supervise us for all the talks and everything at every moment. I would like to thanks Mr. Akhilesh Tripathi sir, and also wants to extend the thanks to my IRC team members, and not but the least, I would like to thanks all the participants who have actively participated in your talk, and thanks once again. You all can leave now. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, so I'm ending the meeting.
Thank
Madam,
you.
you can send the certificate by mail to them.
अखिलेश सर एक फोटो
सर्टिफिकेट
जरूर
will be
लिया
mailed to you, sir.
अखिलेश सर एक फोटो जरूर लेना बीच में आप ली के नहीं पता नहीं
Acha. Now Dr. Dugesh Nandan has left. Just 1 minute, 1-2 minutes, we will leave now.
मैडम
I
आज
just
का फोटो
wanted
तो
to
नहीं हो
know,
पाएगा, बाद में लेंगे अब.
नहीं जितना बचा है उनका
अभय जी
एक
थोड़ा
स्क्रीनशॉट लेके रख लीजिए काम आता है सर ये
डॉक्टर पूनम सिन्हा एंड अभय जी थोड़ा इंट्रोडक्शन दे दीजिए.
इन सबका एक ग्रिड में ले लीजिए और बहुत अच्छे से लीजिए हाय रिंकी मैम हाउ आर यू बड़ा पांडा सर को देखे बहुत दिन हो गए सर एक वर्चुअल की जगह है ना अब एक चाय पार्टी
वही
रख
कर
लो
ले.
सर कैट वालों को ही
हाँ
बुला
बस
लो
आप तैयार करो रुपया दे तैयार करो यहीं पे. बाकी
ठीक
ये
है सर प्लान कर
डॉक्टर
देते हैं सर 14/5 रख लेते हैं शाम को
आइए.
अरे सर भोपाल वालों का क्या होगा भोपाल में रखो भाई कैपिटल इज भोपाल
भोपाल में करेंगे. आप क्या भोपाल में मुझे लग रहा है कि ये अनामिका मैडम बोलते हैं रायपुर में करते हैं. भोपाल में करें हमारे पास थोड़ा बहुत आ जाए अलग अलग जगह में कर लेंगे. मैडम है कि नहीं?
सर आपकी फोटो चालू नहीं हो रही है.
मेरा ठीक है. मैं अभी क्या
अखिलेश
पूछूंगा
सर आपने बंद किया है उनको ऑन कीजिए
ये जो डॉक्टर पूनम सिन्हा इंट्रोडक्शन दे दीजिए. पूनम सिन्हा अभी है कि निकल गए?
बड़ा
ठीक
पांडा
है.
सर का ना पीछे का बैकग्राउंड बहुत शानदार है आपकी बार मैं अगली बार ऐसे ही कॉपी करके
मैं
लगाऊंगी
अभी दूसरी जगह में बैठा हूँ. चलो डॉक्टर पूनम सिन्हा थोड़ा बता दें. मैं कहाँ
Hello,
कौन सा
hello.
इंस्टीट्यूट?
I'm from I'm Dr. Poonam Sinha from
हम्म.
Barkatullah Vishwavidyalay.
हाय
अच्छा
मैम
क्या ब्रांच है आपका? क्या फील्ड है?
मेरा electronics and communication, IoT is my interested area.
Good. And
I'm
you are a
head of the
faculty
department for electronics and communication engineering.
in Barkatullah University, Bhopal.
Yeah, yeah.
अच्छा. So you can join in all of the lectures also. So you are part of the IRC, or are you interested to be part of the IRC?
IRC, what is this?
It is Industry Relation Committee, or even we have got 3 committees: that Power Electronics section and Industrial Electronics.
I'm a member of IEEE and IEEE CS, and in the last meeting I have opted as a student coordinator for IEEE CS Society, Madhya Pradesh section.
Okay. So mostly you will be interested
I'm
in.
new in IEEE team. I'm new in this team, but I am
So we
honorary secretary for Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh of IET, Institutions of Electronics and Telecom Engineers.
good. So
And I was secretary of Computer Society of India for the Bhopal chapter.
at any time you can join us. But I just want to know in which committee you are there in our committee. Are you in IRC or PLS or IES? In no committee.
IEEE CS.
Yes, nice. Then we request you to be part of our team.
Durgesh.
I know Durgesh
Sir?
Mishra. I know. I request you to be part of our team, maybe in IRC, so that anytime we give any lecture, all this, the notice will go to directly. You and your colleagues will join.
Okay.
If it is any interest to you, we have got a big network, so we wanted to include you in those network. That is my idea only, so that you will be informed for all activities. Whenever you go, whenever wish, you can join.
Thanks. Okay.
And just wanted to know, Dr. Abhay. Abhay, please introduce yourself.
Good evening now. Good evening to everyone. I'm Dr. Abhay Gaikwad. I'm faculty here in Maharashtra. Actually, it is in
थोड़ा आवाज नहीं क्लियर हुआ. आवाज faculty in
faculty in Maharashtra state. I'm from Maharashtra state. This is a Yavatmal district.
Okay.
In Yavatmal district, we have Baba Saheb Naik College of Engineering, Pusad.
Oh yeah.
Since 1994, I'm working there. Right now, I am heading artificial intelligence and data science department. Basically, I am from electronics and telecommunication. I did my graduation from here, the same institute where I am working, then did my MTech from VRC Nagpur and PhD
Mhm.
from RT Roorkee. So since I am heading AI and data science, so I got interested in IoT. And just a few minutes back, I got this through the Facebook. Durgesh, I know Dr. Durgesh Nandan, I know him.
Yeah, okay.
So
So you are also
yeah,
welcome to join any of actually we do conduct 2 lectures in a month. Most of the lectures are good
okay.
lectures. You are also welcome to join our member, just being IEEE. Welcome.
I'm already IEEE member,
Okay.
Bombay section.
And it was a diverse topic, but अच्छा topic मुझे भी ठीक ठाक लगा. Actually वो topic तो ठीक ठाक था. तो
I joined late, so I couldn't have.
अनामिका मैडम कुछ बोलेंगे? Yeah. Hello.
Okay, sir. So can we close the meeting now?
Yeah, we can close and then वो पूनम मैडम का आप ये ले लीजिए, ईमेल फीमेल ले लीजिए, जब भी जरूरत हो IRCT में जोड़ दे.
Okay.
I will share in this group.
Yeah.
I may share in
Madam,
this group.
Yeah.
Madam,
No.
you can share here also.
Okay.
They're here or else in any just
You can write in chat
email ID.
box.
And then ये other one
You
दुर्गेश
can write
मिश्रा
in
से
chat
आपका
box, madam,
कांटेक्ट है ना?
and your
दुर्गेश
WhatsApp
मिश्रा.
number also. We will add you in the
मैडम
group.
दुर्गेश मिश्रा से आपका कांटेक्ट है, टिक्के मिश्रा. and ये अनामिका मैडम है अभी की निकल गए.
एक है but शायद ऐसे ही.
अभी वो तो सबिता मैडम तो ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, but then we'll
Even
close now.
after requesting so much.
And many they have Sabita madam all have done. Okay, we can close now. Then
Sinha madam, are you giving your ID?
Yes, sir.
Are
email.
you giving your ID or WhatsApp number?
Okay, my WhatsApp number is 9826
Okay.
982687.
Just a minute, madam. 9826
87
87
1398 9826
9826 87 1398.
9826 87 139. Sir, this is my number.
Yeah, madam. 9826 87 1398.
I
Okay.
dropped it in chat. Mail address, I'm writing it.
Yes.
My topic of interest is antenna and 6G, while emerging trends in 6G technology, 5G or 6G.
Once you add in the WhatsApp group, then they will be knowing all detail.
Yeah, madam. I will add you.
You can.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. We can stop now.
Okay, I am closing the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.